Hi, my name is Kristen Bryant. Today I want to show you how to make a gift card holder using a piece of cardstock and then your score. And so you just need that and some designer series paper and maybe a couple punches. Here it is. So this is the gift card holder that I'm going to show you. To do this, I like to have a score. And so I'm just going to use my trimmer here and use a scoring blade that's on there. The dimensions that you need for this, the cardstock is 7 3/4 inches by 5. And then you're going to score at 2.5 and 6. I'll set this aside. I'm going to actually put the little instructions right here that shows you the different things that you need. So again, the cardstock is 7 3/4 by 5, and then I scored at 2.5 inches and 6. And then you're going to cut designer series paper that's going to be 4 3/4 by 2 1/4 and 4 3/4 by 1 1/2. And then you'll have a whisper white piece for the inside that is 4 3/4 by 2 1/4. And then there's a little belly band that's 1 by 7. So let's go ahead and start working on that. So you're just gonna fold where the creases are, and I'm gonna seal the edge up. And this is where you're gonna actually put the gift card in. And you're gonna take your strips. We'll put some adhesive on each of those. Line that up there. We'll close this one. Isn't this paper beautiful? It's from the Painted Christmas Designer Series paper. I just think it is just fantastic. All these great colors in here, and I just love a good bright red. So hold on, I'm just gonna grab and show you how the gift card fits in here. I'm just gonna stick a Target gift card in because people always can use things from Target. For this band, I use just kind of a little strip that's left when I'm cutting out this piece. And so it is a little bit short, but that's just fine. Us crafters know how to make use of everything, right? And so I'm just putting a little tape on both sides there. And then I'm just gonna stick this punch. Oh, gotta make sure it's centered. And so this makes the band. And I am now just going to stamp an image here. So I have, this is from Forever Fern. It's not actually with the stamp set that coordinates with this designer series paper here. I thought I had bought it, but no, I did not. So I looked around and I thought, oh, this looks close enough. So I'm gonna use markers on here because I want to have red and green on here. So I'm just coloring in right now the spots using Real Red. And then I'm gonna use some Garden Green for where I want it to be green. All right. I'm just taking the marker here. I don't know about you, but I go through spurts of using markers. I haven't used them in quite some time because I've been doing so much more with the blends. I like to just blow on it just a tad just to get it a little more moist. So here is my image. Now I, ahead of time, did one, and so you don't have to sit and watch me use the emboss and, I'm missing the word, the cut and emboss machine, my goodness. So I'm just gonna set this with dimensionals on here. So this is the front of it. So it's very quick to do, and I forgot to do this top part. So when I had you cut the 4 3/4 by 2 1/4, that's what this is for. And I'm gonna stamp it. I always like to stamp before I put it down with adhesive, because if I didn't get this straight for some reason, I can then flip it over and do the other side. But once I have used adhesive and then you have to stamp, it's too late. You can't do it that way. So I always adhere it right after all the stamping is done. So here is your gift card holder. So I hope you will give this a try. You could do it with all different papers. This might be a nice thing to do at graduation time. You could do for grad parties that you go to, and that way you don't have to do a full card and envelope. This is just kind of all in one. You can throw it in the card box. I hope you'll give this a try.